Today I'm beating Black Myth Wukong without spending any XP. It's gonna be hard. We have to make our way through all 6 chapters without spending any XP whatsoever and get to the Great Sage and defeat him. But before we get started, let me explain what I mean by no XP. This means I can't upgrade any skills, I can't upgrade my weapons or my armor or buy absolutely anything from the store because that costs will. And will in this game is the XP that we're trying not to spend. First things first, can we even get past chapter 1? Easy enough. We don't need any upgrade for this guy. We just get in there and smash him. During the first boss battle, we get given our first spell, Immobilize. This freezes the enemy in place and allows you to get a few cheap hits, which will definitely help us in the run. And that's what I'm going to do. Right, so there's the first boss down. See you later. The next boss is Guangmou, and if we defeat him, we get our first transformation, the Red Tides. Come on, how far can we get, chat? What are we saying? What are we saying? How far? Not very even playing like this. Not very even playing like this. Can't even beat the Red Tides, dude. We can't even beat him. As you can imagine, this marks the start of many, many deaths. We did beat him on the second go, and we kinda needed to because this actually lets us transform into Guangmou and fight as him. And trust me, this is probably one of the best transformations we have access to until at least halfway through the game. That scorch damage is a lifesaver. At this point, I realized I've got some armor and a staff that I can redeem for free, and this is gonna help me out with the next boss. Right, okay, big head with no upgrades. Pretty much level 1, let's face it. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the Wandering Wight, also known by the internet as Baby Thanos. He's quite a difficult boss, but also he's the first spirit that we encounter in the run. Come on, heal! Here we go. Here we go. It's over. It's over. We got him. First try. Wandering Wight. Let's go. Boom. Good night. First try. There we go. And we can't absorb him just yet. Okay, so next we got Ling Jitsu. We've got our first hard boss coming up right now. Look how angry this boss looks. Look at his red glowing eyes. He just looks so fierce. He was also the first boss to make me feel a little bit silly because I got a little bit too cocky. Ling Jitsu is nearly down. Nope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nice cutscene for you there, chap. Nice cutscene. There we go. And believe it or not, that was first try. Straight after this fight, we can find a small chest in this building that contains another type of upgrade that we will be collecting throughout the run. They're called Celestial Pills, and they are a permanent buff to either your health, your magic, or your stamina. Now, I won't be covering everyone in this run, but I just want you to know that I am collecting them. Here, I just stopped for a second just to think about this run as a whole. We are going to get melted in this game. I don't think it's doable. I really don't. You'd have to be some god gamer, which I am not. I am just an average guy playing a game. Then we get to meet this guy who gives you an upgrade that lets you absorb spirits like the Wandering Wight before so you can use them in battle. The next boss battle is Guangmou, and he is quite easy, but he has got these poison attacks that can really catch you out and just melt your health. But a little bit of poison damage isn't going to stop us from getting that dub. Guangmou is nearly down. Boom! There he is. Guangmou is dead. Woo! After defeating Guangmou, I wandered around a little bit and found this tree with some fragrant vines on. We can't even use these things. I don't even know why I'm picking them up. We can't even use them. Oh god, here we go. We can't upgrade the gourd. We can't upgrade the gourd. Man, I just haven't thought about this at all. In the slightest, chat, I haven't thought about this. After we defeat this enemy, we get introduced to our first merchant. There's a total of 4 in Black Myth Wukong, and this is your very first one, Shen Monkey. He can upgrade your gourd, the thing that heals you, and the drink inside, but unfortunately we won't be able to do it because it'll cost will. Which is what I thought anyway, but nope, they cost something else. That's right, we've been given a lifeline. The upgrades don't cost will. They cost fragrant vines, just like the ones we collected from the tree earlier, and they are limited throughout the run. And wine worms, again, with a limited availability you can find in glowing pots throughout the game. They take vines. Okay, so this is allowed. This is allowed. Now we get to what is, in my opinion, the hardest boss in this chapter. Whiteclad Noble. Didn't like this boss at the best of times. This boss has got 2 phases. The first phase is okay, where he's just like a normal fighting human being, but when he turns into that snake or fish or whatever we want to call it, he's a nightmare, and he did manage to kill us quite a few times. But we did manage to come in clutch with this. This is it! This is it, surely! No! 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 Transform! Transform! Oh my god, that is so clutch! That is so clutch! That is so clutch! Oh my god, chat, that is so clutch, it's unreal. But we need to utilize it. We need to beat him. This is it. This is it. Oh my god. Let's go. And he took us around 20 minutes to defeat in this run. And trust me, that is not a lot considering what's to come. It gets crazy. Now we get the chance to go and fight the secret boss of chapter 1 after completing the Bell side quest. Elder Jinchi, who's a boss that can very easily be underestimated. He can literally melt your health in so many different ways. But there is a way where both you and him can regain some health, and it's by killing these zombies right here. Halfway through the fight, however, he goes up into the air, and in this state, he's invulnerable. His idea here is he wants to try and get some health back by absorbing the zombies. So all we need to do at this point is just kill all the zombies that get close to him. Then the rest of the fight is pretty straightforward, and we managed to defeat him after like 3 attempts. It's down. Elder Jinchi is down. Boom! Good night. And after defeating him, we get a super useful item for later on in the game, the Fireproof Mantle. Now we're up to the Black Wing King, the second to last boss in chapter 1. He's not really that difficult. He's more annoying, if anything, when he goes into that cloud form that he does. But apart from that, he's quite easy. We did nearly beat him first try, and I was gutted that I never. Come on, we can do this. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. Damn it. Right at the end. Right at the end. So we didn't beat him first try. These things can happen. And as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. But we smashed him this time. Boom. There he goes. There he goes. And this is where you get the Cloud Step spell. This is a spell that turns you pretty much invisible, and it can get you out of some really sticky situations. And now we're approaching the end of chapter 1. We've got one more boss, and that's it. So the final boss of chapter 1 is, of course, the Black Bear Guai. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I do not know what I'm going to do here. And this got me thinking, is this game actually doable? Because, yeah, we did get to this point quite quickly, but I'm starting to realize how much of a tank these bosses are going to be. Like, look at his health right now when I'm hitting them. It's absolutely doing nothing. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get this one first try, but it was a very, very good attempt. Come on! Come on! Oh, man, that was good. That was such a good run. This is literally the first final boss of 6 chapters. And I'm so sorry to say, we smashed him! That'll do. Boom! Okay, one more. Bang! Chapter 1 defeated! Defeated! Can we get a relic? Can we use a relic? Please say we can. So every time you beat a chapter in Black Myth Wukong, you are awarded a relic, and these relics are used to upgrade your character. In this run, there's going to be a total of 5 that we use. They aren't major buffs, but again, they're good enough. There we go. Still no will spent. And we're on chapter 2. Only 5 more to go, chat. Only 5 more to go. And just like that, we went up to chapter 2 and we were feeling great. At the start of chapter 2, you get to meet your second merchant, Shoe Dog. This guy is useful for creating medicines, and he can also give you some freebies along the way. And these medicines are so good for boss battles. But that good feeling we had before really wouldn't last long. Yes, we beat the Earthwolf straight away. And we did the same to the second Prince of Flowing Sands. We even beat his big brother after 3 tries. But there was one boss I wasn't looking forward to. Can you guess what boss I'm on about? Of course, it's everyone's favorite, Tony the Tiger. He just kept on killing us over and over and over and over and over again. Damn it, man! Damn it! So after getting absolutely destroyed for the longest time by Tony, someone recommended that I go and get our next spell, a Pluck of Many. I didn't realize that you can get it so soon, but apparently you can, so that's exactly what we did. And if you're wondering what Pluck of Many is, well, basically, a Pluck of Many is a spell that allows you to summon a bunch of clones that will help you fight, and trust me, they are so useful. Now, for you to get this spell, you need to make your way past this little stone dude right here. Now, you can just fight him on his own, but I wanted to have a little bit of fun with this, so I wanted to get this guy an opponent. So I went and done the side quest that involves finding 6 Buddha eyes that were scattered around chapter 2, and then you bring them to this rock right here in the same arena where you fight the little stone dude, and you'll unlock a second boss. And the 2 bosses actually begin fighting it out against each other, and the big stone dude ultimately ends up suplexing the smaller stone dude, which is hilarious to watch.
His name is John C.
Then after the suplex, it was a case of me just taking out the bigger guy, and let's just say it was a close one. Oh, nice. No, not like this, not like this. This is it. Come on, yes. First try. Woo! Then after that, we continued on the path and made our way down and got ourselves Pluck of Many. And there we have it. We were ready to go. We had our Pluck of Many. We were ready to take on Tony the Tiger. We were ready to win this thing. We were ready to go absolutely wild on the guy. You've got no idea how many times he beat us. This was totally heartbreaking. Like, was this the run over already? Like, can we just not get past this tiger? I've been bigging this challenge up to everybody, thinking that it was doable, and I'm getting beaten down at this very early hurdle. I couldn't see a way out. I couldn't see us winning. But then it came down to this one run, and it was absolutely incredible. Come on, we're right there. No! Come on, get in there, yes! Let's go! Let's go! Level 1, chat. We were here. We were here. Level 1, my heart is going a mile a minute. Once you beat Tony, you get the spell Rock Solid. Now, Rock Solid isn't really that useful in this run, but what it does is when someone attacks you, you can go into Rock Solid, almost like a perfect counter, and you have a chance to stagger the enemy. Now, with them out the way, we need to go and get the Wind Tamer, and this is absolutely essential to stop the storms in the Wind Sage fight. This involved completing a side quest where you literally help this guy get over the hangover. Then you get to fight the Yellow Robe Squire. He was quite easy, to be fair. I think we got him first try, but then after that, you got to fight the Tiger Vanguard, and he was quite difficult because of that silly roar that he does. That is a joke of a move. But yeah, we did manage to smash him, and then it was on to Fuban. And for this fight, when the Wind Sage started helping, we just let him do all the work. Come on, man, you got it. You got this. You got this. There you go, fella. There we go. There we go. And there we have it. The run was reignited. We were feeling absolutely incredible. There was nothing going to stop us now. We only had to go beat the Wind Sage, and that was chapter 2 over and done with. Another 2 hours of gameplay. The final boss of chapter 2 is, of course, the Wind Sage. So many controllers have been lost to this guy. So many people have raged over this guy. So many people have quit the game because of this guy. And I had to beat him at pretty much level 1 with no upgrades. And as I mentioned before, 2 hours worth of gameplay. And we had some really close calls like this one right here. Just look at the health. Just look at the health. Stamina! Stamina! No! Right, make medicines. Celestial medicines. Do these cost any will? Yes, they cost will. Damn it! Damn it! I was hoping that they didn't cost will. In a normal run, you can buy these celestial pills, and they're pretty much the same as what we found in chapter 1. They're the permanent buffs to either your health, your magic, or your stamina, and many more. And I was really banking on that these would not cost will, but they cost such a small amount of will, it was painful. But unfortunately, we had to do without. But however, the mortal medicines, they don't cost any will whatsoever. So even though we were getting killed over and over again, there was one positive we could take from it, and that was that we were mastering his skill set, and we were getting a lot better at dodging. So we were at this for like another hour just getting defeated and defeated. But I hadn't come this far just to give up. My goal was to get past chapter 2 at least, and I wasn't going to stop until I did. So we carried on and carried on and carried on until this happened. Boom! Come on! Come on! There it is! I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen there, chat, but there it is. Wind Tamer with no XP. Let's go. I know it took nearly, what, 2.5 hours or whatever, 2 hours. But there it is. There it is. That was a terrible run. The run before was so much better. So much better. No upgrades at all. No upgrades whatsoever. And we done it right at the very end of the stream. Used with all here as well. I don't know whether that's a first, you know. I don't know if anyone else has done that, you know. So there we go, chat. We're on to chapter 3 without using any XP at all. No upgrades at all. We're on chapter 3. Like, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully, it's onwards and upwards now. And now we're unbelievably up to chapter 3. We are now approaching what I genuinely believe was the limit of the run. And the first boss that we fight is the Macaque Chief. And we absolutely smashed him. But then we had to go on to the next fight, which is Kang-Jin Long. The first hard battle. I don't even think this is doable. I don't think this battle's doable. This is what I genuinely thought to be the limit of the run. Like, I was looking at this boss thinking, there's absolutely no way I can kill a flying enemy with no upgrades. Like, how is that even possible? Like, he's just going to keep hitting us from a distance and we're not going to get anywhere. So we ended up just grinding this boss out and just chipped away at the health. We got so good at dodging their moves. We could get in there and get a good few attacks on them. This is one of them fights that we absolutely popped off, and this happened. Okay, chill, 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 chill. There it is, there it is, there it is. One more, he's one shot. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! I thought it was impossible. I thought it was impossible. The PC is struggling. I was struggling. Everything was struggling. But hopefully now he's beaten. That is it. There's no more lag. Oh my god, the lag's been insane. And that lag was the start of a major, major problem. But we're going to save that for later on in the video. We managed to beat Kang-Jin Long after about 40 minutes. I thought it was literally impossible to get past this point. I thought this was the limit, but no. The run was unbelievably still on. Now we're up to my favorite part of the game, the Pagoda Realm. Said absolutely no one ever. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I respect you guys too much. We're going to skip the Pagoda section and go straight to Wise Voice. So the final boss of the Pagoda section is Captain Wise Voice. And yes, in a normal run, he is very easy. You hit his leg, he falls on the floor, and then you hit that big golden ball until he dies. But here you get to see how difficult this challenge is going to be. Look at his health when I'm hitting his leg. It's absolutely doing nothing at all. But even with this all stacked up against us, we were feeling great. We got this far. There was nothing going to stop us. And as always, we went in with everything we got and... 4 hours. 4 hours! I'm serious, man. These bosses are getting out of control. Now, the problem I have with Captain Wise Voice is that, yeah, his defense is so crazy, but he's also unpredictable. He's got this move, and if you don't dodge it in time, it's a cutscene attack, and it will do serious damage to you. The amount of times I was caught off guard by this move was absolutely insane. But even at the very start, when you go in, he's got this move where he does this, like, laser attack, and even dodging that is very difficult to time. But we did manage to get it down in the end. We did manage to get all his moveset down in the end. He's got so many more than that, but they're the ones that stick out to me at this point. So the one thing I did take from this is patience, and it's using the red ties transformation. Yes, we said at the start how powerful this is, but it's only now we're starting to really see the use out of it. We really need to be waiting for it to recharge and taking our time rather than just going in all guns blazing. It doesn't work no more from this point. The enemies are just far too strong. So yeah, after 4 hours of trying, we got given the God Run, and this is exactly what it looks like. How cool is this? Big damage. There it is, chat. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's what we do! That's what we do! I've got no limit now. No limit. We go for the end. We go for the end. Oh my god! Absolute freedom. You were here for that. You were here for that. I think that's a first. So with that, we were free from the horrible Pagoda Realm. And now we got to fight the Macaque Chief again, who we did manage to beat quite easily because we were still on a high from Wise Voice. And it's here where we get our next spell, a Ring of Fire. Pretty self-explanatory, but we're only going to be using it for the side quest later on. Now we're on to the next difficult fight, Kang-Jin Star. Half human, half ethereal dragon with a load of thunder damage. And I mean a lot of thunder damage. And when she turns into the old lady, oh my days, she is crazy. And as tough as this boss is, we did manage to beat her in around 40 minutes or so. Even with all these crazy movesets that she's got, she wasn't too difficult. Kang-Jin Star is defeated. Right there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 0 XP. Kang-Jin Star. Let's go. Now we were seriously moving. We went over to beat the Apramana Bat so we could gain its spirit, which will freeze all the enemies and help us out within the run. Then we went over to Shenlong to defeat him, and we beat him first try as well. This gives you access to the Zodiac Realm after performing a small side quest where we go and speak to Shoe Dog, the guy that we unlocked earlier on in the run, and he gives you a pill to give to Shenlong, and after you deliver this pill, you will be granted access to the Zodiac Realm where you can fight Yin Tiger, and you can also upgrade your gourds and make medicines. So it was at this point I saw that something serious was going wrong, as you can see from the stream output right here. My PC was slowing down. Yes, we had some lag issues previously in the run, but now it was getting insufferable. So we managed to beat Wight even with all these issues going on, but then it got to a point after this when we were just playing the game and it just totally locked up. My computer actually died during this run, and to cut a long story short, I spent £600 on new parts to get it back working again. The only problem is now, when I got it all back up and running, something weird was going on with OBS's game capture, so the next bit of footage is in short form content, so yeah, enjoy. Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? We're going to speed run through it anyway, just so we can get back to the good stuff. And it starts with Captain Kalpa Wave, who we beat like third try, I believe. And at this point, we had an opportunity to get some better armor. In Black Myth Wukong, certain enemies can drop armor. And in Chapter 3, you can get the Skull of Turtle Treasure, the Ginseng Cape, and the Vajra Arm Guard. You can also get the Gold Spike Plate Curios, which increases your defense and also deals small damage to surrounding enemies upon taking hits. You can also find the Snow Fox Brush in this chapter, which makes your transformations last longer. Finding the footage of me actually obtaining them was quite hard to get, so yeah, you're just gonna have to believe me. And the Snow Fox Brush involved fighting a boss, so I guess... Now, despite all the challenges and the PC breaking, everything that went against us, we are up to the final boss of Chapter 3, which is Yellowbrow. Now, this boss has 3 phases. Yellowbrow's first phase, I thought was going to be a lot easier than what it was. I totally underestimated him. Like, he's slow, he's predictable, yes, but there's just something about him that was just getting us over and over again. Damn, man, I don't know what to do. As much as I want to go in depth with this first phase, I want to get out of the short form content. So I'm just going to say it took us 45 minutes to do the first phase, and we're going to move on to the next one. Let's go! Yellowbrow, first phase, finished! Yes! Yes! There you go. That's the first phase. Finished, chat. The second phase of the Yellowbrow fight, you end up fighting the Macaque Chief once again. And the good thing about this is you've got Zubari to help you out. And he helps you out big time. Seriously, I just left Zubari to do all of the work. Once the Macaque Chief was locked onto him, he was locked onto him, and that was it. So I just stood there and just let Zubari do all the work. And then I just get in there and steal the thunder. Get in there. There he goes. No XP. Macaque Chief defeated. Let's go. Let's go! After beating the second phase, you get a transformation called the Macaque Chief, and you've actually got to use him when you first encounter the third phase. He's not very good though. Do you remember before when I thought the dragon was the limit? Well, we got to this guy and I was thinking the exact same thing because he literally felt impossible. Oh my god, that's a killer! This is one nasty, nasty fight. Trust me, we were trying absolutely everything we could. Someone even recommended that I go and get Spellbinder, and this sounded like a great idea. Spellbinder is a spell that uses all your mana and converts it into attack power. So this makes a lot of sense that it will be very, very good. And to get it, we have to do the Watermelon side quest and fight the Green Cat Martialist. Then when you beat him, you're awarded Spellbinder. So from starting the side quest to actually beating this guy probably took about 40 minutes. Bang! Get him! Let's go! Let's go! Spellbinder! There we go. We've got Spellbinder now. Let's go and fight. Yellowbrow. Let's go. Let's go. But then we quickly realized that Spellbinder isn't really going to do much for us. When you use Spellbinder, you use all your mana, but then you can't transform or use any spells whatsoever. And as we spoke about before, the transformations are the things that are going to get us to the end of this run. Think of them as like an extra life bar as well as your gourd. With all this new information that we'd acquired, we made our way back to the temple. And the good news is we're back in full screen from this moment. But after a good few hours of trying to learn his moveset, we were chipping away, whilst always taking our time to let the transformation recharge. And once we figured all this out, the stars aligned and gave us this run, and it was absolutely incredible. Please, 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 chat, please. There it is, there it is. Yes, let's go. Yellowbrow defeated with no XP, no will. Can you believe it? Yes, yes. The run is still on. The run is still on. Yes, chapter 4, chapter 4. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes. The run is still on. Absolutely no XP spent whatsoever. Oh my god, that feeling is so incredible. We are up to chapter 4. Let's go. That has got to be a first. That has got to be a first. My god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I am shaking. My poor heart. Chapter 4, let's go. I cannot believe we're halfway through the game. Chapter 4, only 3 more to go. The first boss of Chapter 4 is the second sister, and she is so easy. We should have got a first try, but check this out. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? We were smashing her first try as well. Unbelievable, so we took a second try instead. Now here's where chapter 4 really gets started, when we jump down into the webbed hollow. Now this place is an absolute maze, so if you're expecting any directions, well, you got another thing coming, because I don't even know where I'm going in this place. The first thing I wanted to do was go and get some legendary braces from this old cocoon here containing the Venom Taoist. Once you damage the cocoon enough, he will be released and you will have to fight him. I would go as far as saying these are a secret set of arm guards or braces, because what you have to do to obtain these is hit this guy from behind and get rid of all but 2 of his arms, and then you're awarded the venomous arm guards. I genuinely didn't think I got them in this run though. We missed them. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Never mind. Oh, we got them. We got them. Perfect. So after equipping these bad boys, we moved on to the next boss. So the next boss is the Centipede Guai. And here you really get to see how good the Scorch damage is from the Red Tides transformation. It just melts his health right at the very end. Get in there. Get in there. There it is, chat. There it is. Centipede Guai. Defeated. First try. First try, 0 XP, no will spent. There he goes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The run is still alive. Now we move on to the first hard boss of chapter 4, Buddha's right hand. Oh my god. What makes this guy so hard is that you're fighting in a long corridor. And obviously, he's got the long arms, so he can reach you from quite far away as well. And he likes to sweep up and down. He also likes to hit the side of the wall and everything starts caving in. And then he's got a second phase, man. Like, come on, give me a break. So in the end, I just had to take him out with some signature big damage. Big damage. There it is. He's finished. He's finished. Let's go. Nice, man. We are flying through this chapter. Absolutely flying through this chapter. Then we got up to the next boss, which is Zubari. And I've got to say, this one here, because he's helped us so much in this run. The first try this one as well. Bang. There he goes. First try. But now we have to go and fight this phase. There he is. I cannot emphasize this enough. This is one ridiculously hard battle. And what makes it so hard is actually all the tar or sludge or whatever it is. You move so much slower, so it's so much harder to dodge his moves. Wow, this is going to be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, when you're getting down to half health, he's got another phase. It's over. There's the first phase down. We've got no heals at all, so yeah, it's game over. Oh. Hey, look, I know I'm laughing, but for the first attempt, I'll definitely take that. Because put it this way, this was the longest boss battle in this run yet. The biggest issue I was having was the timing in the sludge. I just couldn't get it. The timing, I can't get down, chat. I can't get the timing. I can't get the timing down. But you should know by now that I don't give up very easily, unless something like this happens. What? Did he fart on me or something like that? What the hell was that? Yeah, I couldn't believe that one, to be honest. So I had to take a break and I had to come back to it with a fresh mind. So I'm not sure how anybody can class this as a break, but I decided I want to go and get another transformation, and it's Yin Tiger. I didn't fight him earlier because I was loving the red tides, and I thought if I can just skip him, that'd be a lot better because I know how hard this boss is. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. But if I beat him now, I'll get not only his transformation, but an extra curio slot as well. So instead of 2, I'll have 3, which will give me another permanent buff. I was right though, he was so hard. That's a joke! It's over. Damn it! No! I forgot the last one! I forgot the last one! That's a horrible move. Damn it, man, what a run! I am slowly losing it. You're not wrong. I genuinely was just losing my mind. Like, we've got 2 bosses now that we can't get past. Yin Tiger and Zubari. And we were getting smashed by both of them. We literally came so far. We're on chapter 4. We've got 3 more left to go. We were flying through chapter 4, but then we get hit by Zubari and that sludge. And now we're also getting beaten down by Yin Tiger. It's just genuine. There's a cat there. That is not what I expected. It's just genuinely heartbreaking when you've been putting in so much work and then you get met by a brick wall of enemies that you just can't seem to get past. But I do not give up. Come on, get the scorch, get the scorch. Nice, nice. Is that it? Is that it? Yes! Yes! No XP! Yin Tiger! It took us, what, 3 hours, 15 minutes? But I do not care. We were locked in on that fight and now we have smashed him. Let's go! Let's go! And there we have Ebb and Flow, the Tiger transformation. This transformation becomes super useful later on in the run. And my question is now, can anything even stop us from beating this game? Yeah. Zubari. No, man! It's over, chat. It's over. Honestly, it's so difficult, chat. No! Yeah, bad run, bad run. Oh, we missed! We missed! We ruined it, chat! We've ruined the run! Hopefully that scorch damage is enough. Come on, come on, come on! Heal, 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 heal! Cloud! Not like this, not like this! Not like this! No! That was the run! That was the run! Once again, we're back in the realm of defeat. The worst thing is, the boss wouldn't be hard if it weren't for the sludge. The sludge is the only thing that's stopping us from beating this guy. I just knew I needed help. So I decided to go and get some pills. And the pills in question I was thinking of were Mirage pills. These make your transformations recharge faster. So I thought, if I have these, maybe there's just that chance I can just use more transformations. And who knows, maybe that'll just give me the edge in this fight. This was so very easily the hardest boss up to this point. But I just couldn't be giving up now. We've came too far. I want to be the first in the world to beat this game without using any XP. And Zubari is not going to stop me. This is it. This is it, chat. You were here. You were here. Surely you were here. Surely you were here. Zubari, no XP. Defeated. Let's go. Finally, man. That took the longest. That must have been about 5 or 6 hours at least. He's gone. He's defeated. Let's get it. The run is alive. I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead because of all that sludge. But no, we are still going strong. It's done. Thank God for that. Yeah, first try. Let's say it was first try. I never said 6 hours. Yeah, first try. I don't know if it was 6 hours, but it was a long damn time. I cannot begin to describe the feeling when you beat one of these bosses after trying for so long. It's a much better feeling than when you fight them normally, just because of the amount of work that goes into each and every one. And now the Zubari's out the way, we go and fight the final boss of the Webbed Hollow, the Violet Spider, and we should have got it first try. Check this run out, I've just got no words. Come on! Who believes? Come on, chat! Come on, chat! Come on! We're almost there! We're almost there! It was like that! It was like that! The poison damage right at the end, man. I could not believe it. After nearly first trying it, I just knew exactly what was going to happen. We were going to get beaten over and over again. And that's pretty much what happened because of the poison damage mainly. The poison damage was the most difficult part of this fight. And what should have been a first try ended up taking us a long time. Immobilize. Get in here, fellas. There it is. Get in there, fellas. Get in there. There she is. Violet Spider is defeated. Let's go. I was so frustrated at this battle. It should have been first try, but it ended up taking us an hour. But at least the run was still alive. And now we only had 3 more bosses left of chapter 4. The first one was the return of the Venom Taoist. He wasn't too happy that we took all his arms off him, so he wanted some revenge. And he really didn't give us that much of a fight. I did forget that he had 2 phases, but we did manage to smash both of them quite easily. There it is. Second phase, let's go. Bang! Get in there, get in there, get in there! He's down, he's down. He's down. And this will give us access to Chapter 4's secret area, where we can fight another boss that's going to give us an item that is so useful for fighting the final boss of Chapter 4. But before we go and fight the secret boss, there's a very special spirit that I want to get right here. This is hands down the most useful spirit for a run like this, the Verdant Glow. Basically, what this does is, when you've got it equipped, it constantly heals your character ever so slowly. It may not sound that powerful, but it is so strong in just like keeping your gore completely stocked. You can also use the spirit to heal yourself, but you got to be very careful because once you're in this state, you cannot move. Okay, so the secret boss of Chapter 4 is Duskvale, a 2-phase boss who is so hard to hit, but also has an unforgivable second phase. Now, I was quite hopeful about this fight because there is another secret boss in Chapter 4, and if you don't beat him, he will help you out in this fight. Of course, I'm talking about Scorpion Lord. And he did come in all guns blazing, but I did feel like when he was fighting us the first time round, he put in a hell of a lot more effort than he was in this fight. When I was fighting you, my god, I didn't have a chance, man. And now look at you, absolutely ruining the day. Unfortunately, Duskvale destroyed Scorpion Lord. Oh well, there you go, there you go. What a waste, man. And then he continued to bulldoze us down. I am dodging. Well, 25% health now. Unfortunately, we need the Scorpion Lord's health. And now, look, this is what we got to deal with now. Oh my god, this was so difficult without Scorpion Lord's help. We did manage to get the first phase done after a little while, though. First phase done. No chance of doing a second. No chance. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. No point even attempting it. At this point, there's no point even attempting it. There we go. When it came to fighting Duskvale, there was not a lot we could do apart from transform and just stay away from him. This strat was super slow. However, taking our time like this allowed us to master every single move that Duskvale had, both his first and second phase. I've got to admit, I was surprised at how fast I managed to get his moveset down, because he is quite fast and quite crazy, you know. And once we did, the unthinkable happened. Bang! Not what I wanted. Come on. Boom! Duskvale defeated. No upgrades. Let's go. Yes, we've got the needle. We've got the needle. Let's go. We've now got the needle. Oh my word. 45 minutes, chat. 45 minutes we went after that. That's 45 minutes to get it from full health to 0. It ended up taking us 2 hours in total. And as I also said, we get the Weaver's Needle, which is going to help us with Chapter 4's final boss, who we're heading to right now. I still can't believe I'm saying this, but the final boss of Chapter 4 is the 100-eyed Taoist Master. Another boss I've seen a lot of people struggling with. Me though, I've never really had any problem with him. Now, I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but I just genuinely never have. However, with it being a no XP run, I wasn't expecting much. In case you don't don't know, at the start of this fight, you get help from the other spiders that we've encountered throughout this chapter, plus a few extras as well, but then obviously they don't last very long. Then you're just left to finish them off on your own. But very early on, I did manage to get a nice little strat where we just stay around the outside and just keep running away from them in a circle, just waiting for that lifesaver of a transformation to recharge. Just after halfway through the fight is when we need to use the needle. You'll see both him and the arena turn almost like a gold color, and after this he goes absolutely crazy. But if we use the needle, we stop all of that crazy second phase. It was all looking pretty bleak. We had no more gourd left, and I wasn't convinced at all that we could win. But then after some big damage, something crazy happened. Big damage. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I know he's weak, but I'm not chancing it. I'm not chancing it. Okay, stay there. Stay there. I think he's bugged. I think he's bugged. Oh my god, chat. We have been blessed. The Wukong gods have blessed us. He's bugged. He's totally bugged. We just stay here and wait for it. We just stay here. Let's go. Let's go. This could be a first try. This could be a first try. And we got Pluck of Many as well. This is absolute perfection. The thing was, he didn't stay bugged for too long, and we had to go and fight him with everything we had. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get him. Big damage. Big damage. Come on, get in. Get in. Light him on fire. Light this bug on fire. Light this bug on fire. Big damage. Boom! There it is! 100 Iron Towers is defeated. First try with 0 XP, no upgrades whatsoever. You've seen it here first. No upgrades at all. Level 1 pretty much. First try as well. First try. Let's go. Let's go. And just like that, we're up to chapter 5, and let me just say that this is the hardest chapter so far. At this point, this run doesn't even feel real. The first boss of chapter 5 is the Pale Axe Stalwart. I don't think you can really count him as a boss, but you do have to fight him, so I am gonna. All the way back in chapter 1, we got the Fireproof Mantle, which significantly reduces any burn damage. It also makes you immune to any scorch damage if there's any lava terrain, which chapter 5 is full of. The second boss of chapter 5 is the Brown Iron Cart, who we managed to beat first try, but it did take us around 20 minutes. And this just shows how crazy these bosses are actually getting. Good night, sir. Nice knowing you. What a silly, silly fight that was. The next boss fight was the Father of Stones, which again was another first try, and it seemed like we were flying through this chapter. Good night, sir. Nice knowing you, but unfortunately, one of us has got to win, and it's going to be me. Good night. The next boss was the Great Bronze Cart, and unlike his brother before, he only took us 10 minutes for whatever reason. Benito. Good night. Nice knowing you. Next up, we got to fight 2 bosses, Quickest Fire and Fastest Wind. What am I meant to do here, chat? What am I meant to do here? The defense of these bosses is just getting out of control, and now I've got to fight 2 of them at once. Give me a break, man. Damn it! But you already know by now that I don't give up, so we managed to beat Quickest Fire pretty easy. Quickest Fire is down. There we go. Just the other one now. This boss is literally only hard because there's 2 of them. Once you beat the first one, the second one is very easy. That's it. Game over. Boom! Second try. After this fight, you don't really fight anybody else up until these guys. And again, it's another double fight where you fight Cloudy Mist and Misty Cloud. One move that Cloudy Mist does have absolutely destroys your health, as you can see right here. Almost 3/4 of your health gone in one blast. We did manage to get all his moveset down, but the only thing that's hard with these bosses, once again, is the fact that there's 2 of them. But we still had to get rid of the first one, which wasn't an easy task, but we did manage it. He's gone. He's gone. And then for the second phase, it was a simple case of just staying as far away as I possibly could, waiting for that transformation to recharge, and then getting back in there. And this strat got us an easy win. Bang! Cloud. Boom! There it is, chat! Yes! Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We just take it easy. Woo! Defeated. Good night. God bless. Keep it at the Flaming Mountains. Let's go. I've got both good and bad things to say about this boss fight. Some good things are things like the arena. The arena's got like this monochrome look. It's got like this astral plane sort of vibe to it. You know, it's quite a cool looking place. I think that his design is quite cool, and his moveset's pretty cool as well. Even down to the animations of the moves. It just looks like an incredible area, and his moveset just adds to that immersion. But that is pretty much it. The negatives, they start at this point when he summons a load of archers and a load of soldiers to fight for him. So my strat here was go for the archers first, because obviously they've got the range and they can reach you from the other side of the map. And then the soldiers, well, you can just deal with them as and when you've beaten the archers. Okay, so cool. You've beaten all them now, so you carry on fighting them. When you're getting down to such low health, he spawns this ethereal horse that you need to fight next. And he's not easy. I decided to just let Zubari do most of the fighting and just wait for my transformation to recharge. However, do you really think after beating the horse that will be it? There he goes. Right, big fish. Big fish. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be fun. Don't be so gullible. Of course there's a second phase. Why wouldn't it be? And of course his defense is absolutely crazy. Why wouldn't it be? We tried our best, but it didn't end well for us. This might be the limit. What on earth are we meant to do here, chat? I think we might need to go to Yin Tiger. Do we have to do the first phase again? Surely not, right? Oh my god, it is. Well, we gotta do the first phase. This hurt a little bit, you know, because I was at that last fight for quite a long time, but now we decided to use Yin Tiger, which was kind of the first time we found an actual use for them in this run. So we beat the first phase, and then it was once again onto the fish. There he goes. There he goes. Right, big fish. Here we go. I am not lying in the slightest when I say that this fight took ages. I just kept staying away and just conserved my health and just waited for that tiger transformation to recharge so we can make ourselves some sushi. Yin Tiger. For the win. For the win. Oh my god, this is perfect as well. Yin Tiger, fighting Yin Yang Fish. Let's go. Let's go. Second try. Second try. There it is. Ready? Whoosh. No. No. Unbelievable. What is going on? What is going on? There it is anyway. Oh no, he's literally one shot now. Look, there's no white in the name. Cloud step. There it is. There we go. My god. My god, chat. Can you believe it? I need a second. I need a second. The run is still alive, chat. I need 1 second there. I thought I was going to go crazy after winning that one, but you know what? I'm just a bit like... Thank God for that. The next boss we have to go up against was the last of the carts. Crimson Silver Cart. Defeated. And with that, we were cooking with steam yet again. At this point, I decided to go back to the Zodiac Realm so I can get some medicines and I can also upgrade my gourd and my drinks. Then we made our way back to Chapter 5 where we had to get past this giant ball section. This bit's quite easy, but sometimes you can't get caught out like I did right here. What? He literally only just went past me. We did, however, manage to get past it, second try. And after this, we can go and make our way to the final 2 bosses of this chapter. Granted, they are the same person, but you can fight them both individually, so that's why I'm separating them. So the first one you fight is Red Boy. Now, people like to say that he is a lot harder than the second phase, but absolutely not. This wasn't to say he was a walk in the park by any means necessary. He did kill us quite a few times, but in comparison to the second phase, he is so much easier. For this fight, we continued using the Yin Tiger transformation. If I remember right, this enemy is immune to scorch damage, which rendered the red ties transformation completely useless. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about this, chat. The hardest part about Red Boy is this section right here, where he goes up into the air, clones himself, and fires a load of his clones directly at you. You can very easily get overwhelmed at this point. I almost did nearly get overrun, as you can see right here, and they leave scorch damage as well, so you need to put out the flames by dodging. The rest of his moves were quite easy to get down, and then it was just a rinse and repeat of just waiting for the transformation, staying away, and getting back in there with Yin Tiger. This actually turned out to be one of the better fights in the run, and somehow, some way, we ended up with this run. Bang! There he is! Red Boy defeated! Let's go! Let's go! Red Boy defeated with no XP! Let's go! Now we're on to Yaksha King and that is Chapter 5 defeated! Let's go! Let's go! I could not believe we finally made it to this point. Yaksha King, Chapter 5. In my eyes, if we could get past this, the run was ours. We were so charged at this point. We were so ready to get in there and just defeat Yaksha King so we can go on to fight the Great Sage in Chapter 6. In my eyes, there was absolutely nothing that was going to stop me from getting that dub. So we went in and fought Yaksha King with everything we got and... Let's talk about this. There is so much that I could actually talk about this boss that makes him hard. It's his range that he has on all his moves. Like, look at this one right here. Not only is it one big ranged attack, but it's also a second one as well. And sometimes that was what was catching me out. He also had this move where he runs up the side of the cliff and jumps off and does that same range move almost instantly. And while we're on the subject of range, check this move out right now. He does 2 attacks and then one big large one. And look at the range on that. And then when you get into just above half health, he does this attack right here. 5 crazy long ranged attacks. 1 after the other, and they just feel so impossible to dodge. And trust me, this is only the start. I spent countless hours dying to this move alone. For some reason, I could not get the timing down whatsoever. It just felt like I was getting hit by every single one. Even when I thought I was far enough away, it turned out that I wasn't. We did, however, start to get onto the timing of the move, and it felt so good when we did. No, hang on. Too early. No. Ah! Ah! No, the last one got us. The last one got us. Heal. This was one of the first times that I could see us actually dodging every single one. And even though the last one hit us, I was getting a lot more confident. And it got to a point where I was dodging them near enough every single time. I am the best! I am the best! I don't say that often, but I am the best! Oh my god! Now we've got him down to below half health as well. Every single move that he does has an extra move added onto the end. In this case, it's this chain move. Yep, that's the chain one. We dodged that as well. That's the first time we've seen that. There we go. There we go. Get out the way, get out the way. So now every single one's going to have an extra chain on the end. Even this combo had an extra one added onto the end, which is just crazy. Oh my god. Oh, and that one as well. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I thought this was the run. I thought we had it all in the bag. But unfortunately, yeah. No. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. What do you mean? What do you mean? The thing that made it hard as well is that it was a very long fight. So keeping up that concentration was difficult at times. What is that? What is that? What is that move? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Next time. That is 7.5 hours and nothing happened. Yes, you heard me right. 7.5 hours just on that one stream alone. The final time is just mind-blowing. I had to find a way to normalize this run from start to end. So I did this by keeping him away from that wall where he can run up the side of. And I also tried to keep him down this corner of the map at all times. Just so when he does that big sword attack, I can get away from him. Horrible boss, man. Horrible boss. I can honestly say I know every single move that Yaksha King does now, which I don't know whether to be proud or ashamed of. I did get caught out in this run, but I managed to get a heal in on the very last attack. And the amazing thing was, that was the first heal of this run. Is that enough? Is that enough? Someone had mentioned that there was a secret ending to this boss and you had to get him down to about 5% health and then go to a specific area and then you would be able to activate the secret cutscene. At this point, I was putting all my faith in chat. I couldn't believe I was this low on Yaksha King after this amount of time. I'm not going to tell you how long until afterwards because it's just mind-blowing. Wait, that's 5% surely. That's 5% surely. Where's the cutscene, man? Where's the cutscene? Where's the cutscene? Other side. Other side. Still not working. Still not working. Okay, whatever. We need to do more. We're just going to have to kill him. We're just going to have to kill him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Boom! Boom! What's going on? What's going on? Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Oh my god, please tell me that's it. Please, 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 please. Please, I hope he's win trolling. I hope he's win trolling. Come on, Zubari. Zubari. Where is he? Where is he? Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! The cloud step! The cloud step! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! It's done! It's done! Oh my god! What have I done? What have I done? I'm shaking. Oh my word. Yaksha King with no XP. Let's go. Oh my god. Chat, that's been 17 hours. 17 hours. Oh my god, chat. I am shaking from head to toe. I promise you now, I am shaking from head to toe. That was absolutely the hardest thing I've ever done in a video game, hands down. I am shaking. Oh my god. Chapter 6. Chapter 6. That was not a first try. That was 17 and a half hours worth of pain. But all that pain was so worth it because we are up to chapter 6, the final chapter of this run. Please, man. One fight into another. We've literally just spent 17 and a half hours on Yaksha King, and now the game wants us to fight the Supreme Inspector straight after. And this guy is no joke. I spent such a long time in the very first run just trying to figure out his moveset, so then I could go back in with a lot more knowledge and beat this guy. But that didn't really end well because he's got that many moves, and they're all pretty fast as well. Not only that, he's got random lightning bolts that just strike all around the map, and they can catch you off guard every now and then. And then when you're getting down to just above half health, he gets on this like spinning, rotating flame wheel almost, and he is absolutely crazy to try and dodge. I also found out that this boss was prone to some pretty funny glitches, like this one here where he falls off. What? Okay, GG's. GG's. I win. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. He ain't gonna die either. He was just stuck there. What a joke, man. What can I do when he falls off the bloody map, man? We're going to cheese this guy. I've seen something where you can lure him out of the map and get him stuck. So that's what I want to try. Because let's face it, chat, we've done so much in this run. I think it's about time we had some cheese in our life. So that's what we're going for right now. I have no shame in cheesing this guy. Because of the amount of bosses that we've beaten already in this run, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a little bit of mature cheddar cheese. And this can be done by luring him outside the map at the very start of the fight. Now we're going to try and get him stuck. Over here, I think is how it works. So, now, we just transform. And then hopefully, we can reach him now. There it is. That's all we need to do. Now that he was stuck, all we had to do was just wait for the transformation to recharge and then get back in there and rinse and repeat. But even using this strat, not everything went to plan, as you can see right here. Something strange was happening. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, he's in the map. He's in the map. He's in the map. No. 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 What happened? He's in the map somehow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not free. He somehow managed to glitch into the map. Oh, dear. No. Oh, my. Even with the cheese, it took about 3 attempts, and I'm not even messing. Boom! And the last one, chat. The last one. No, 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 no. Not like this. The last one. Let's go. Supreme Inspector. Chapter 6 has begun. Let's go. Yes, it was cheese, but come on. The amount of, like, I don't even know. Time that it's taken me to get to this point, I deserve just a little bit of cheese. Straight after this fight, we went and got a hidden armor set from this chest right here. Right, let's see how much this is going to give us now. What? -5 defense? -8 defense? -14? +16. Okay, we'll take one. Try the whole set. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, does it? Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yep, it does. That gives you a lot of defense. So we've went up from 146 to 252. That's big. That's big. We also have the Somersault Cloud, also known as the Flying Nimbus. This allows us to fly around the whole of Chapter 6, which is a major help because Chapter 6 is massive. Now that we have these awesome upgrades, there are 4 mandatory bosses in the way of us and the Great Sage, which ultimately means we are dangerously close to the end. There is, however, one optional boss that we are going to kill because this is going to give us our final upgrade to our health, our magic, and our stamina. This involves a side quest where you have to find 4 specific items in the first 4 chapters. These items are called scanders, and you can always find them when this monkey is around. Once you have all 4 and you've made it to chapter 6, you get to fight the giant Shigandang. This is an absolute Goliath of a boss. Literally, he must be about 4 to 5 stories tall. And how we defeat him is quite straightforward. He's going to slam into the ground like this. Now watch them rings, because if they hit you, they will hurt you. And once we dodge these moves, he's going to stay on the ground like this, and we need to get in there at this point and hit the blue rocks, because they're the things that are going to smash and kill him. It did take us a few runs, but to be honest, it wasn't that hard whatsoever. We also managed to get a nice double smash right at the very end. But now that you have beaten him, the last little bit that he does is the hardest part. Having to dodge these last few moves is so scary. And we did come close to dying. Heal! 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 Ah! There we go. Done. Done. Now we actually need to climb the boss, and when we get to the top, we'll see the same monkey, and he's going to give us the final scander. The last thing we need to do then is head back to the Zodiac Realm and deliver them to Shoe Dog, and this will allow us to make the 5 scanders pill, which will be the last upgrade for our base stats. Now we're going to move on to the first of the 4 bosses. Now, I use the term boss very loosely on this one. It's more of a test than a boss fight. The test itself is to test your stamina as well as your health, and even with all the legitimate upgrades that we do have to our health and stamina, I was pretty certain that it wasn't enough to get us past this point. Nice. What do you mean? Oh, come on, man. I don't think it's enough, though, you know. It turns out that I didn't have enough stamina to get past this point. There was one thing I did have, though, and this was really scraping the bottom of the battle. There was an item that I could use that could potentially save this run. The item was the legendary Ascension Powder, and what this does is, for a short duration after use, all actions cost no stamina. This was such a risk and such a gamble, but it was literally all I had left. So, we'll drink that, and then we'll do the Ascension Powder. This works, though. This works. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. This worked like an absolute charm. That was the stamina check completed. The next one we have to complete is the health test. And for this, we just use the fireproof mantle because it's scorch damage. Very easy. There we go. And now... easy, chat. Easy. There it is. There it is. Wow. We had one shot at that. If my finger would have slipped, we would not have been able to do that without getting the treaders from the deer. But there you go. It's done. It's done. This awards us with the Golden Fangtail Crown, the first of 4 armors that we need before we go and fight the Great Sage. And with that, we've only got 3 more bosses left before we go and fight the Great Sage. Starting off with the Gold Armored Rhino. The idea with this boss is pretty straightforward. You need to smash his horn, and this drastically lowers his defense. The problem is, however, actually smashing it. It's not that easy. What is easy, however, is the size of this arena. It's literally big enough so you can just run away and just wait until your transformation recharges. And Zubari is helping you fight as well. So if the enemy's locked onto Zubari, this is literally a free win. So let Zubari do all the work. Alright, we just chill now. We just chill. And that's exactly what we did. We just put our feet up, and then when we could get back in there, transform, and do the same over and over again. I could not believe how easy this boss was in the end. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me it. 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 There it is. There it is. There it is. No. No. Not like this. Come on. Get in. Get in. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. 3 more left. 3 more left. We've got the deer to fight. We've got the mantis to fight. And then we've got to go and fight the Great Sage. Yes, he's got the monkey face as well, but it's the same person. So let's go. Onto the deer. Onto the deer. And with that win, we're awarded our 2nd armor, the gold Suozi armor. I'm not going to lie when I say I was terrified of fighting the cloud-treading deer. And it is safe to say that my fears were not wrong. No. Bad. Bad. Whoa. Wow. The strategy I decided to go for was again using the trusty red tides. There have been so many little times where this transformation has let me down, but let me tell you, in this fight, it was sick! Hey, get in, get in. Just look at that scorch damage on an end of game boss. It doesn't make the fight any easier though, because of these tornadoes, and he does this like jump move like this one right here, and they are quite difficult to dodge. However, the true disrespect comes when he starts throwing snowballs at you. Fine, that's fine. Snowballs, snowballs. Not a problem then. The good thing is again though, the arena is absolutely huge, so you can stay away from him quite easily. I am not joking either when I say that this was a ridiculously long fight. I also got the chance to use the Wind Tamer in this fight, which was quite nice. This allowed me to transform, and then I was able to get some really big damage. No! Boom! There it is. There it is. Come on. Come on. Get him. Get him. And you can pretty much see at this point, I had had enough with this run, so I was going all out. Bang! We're so close. We're so close. First phase is nearly down. We could immobilize, but is that wasting mana for the 2nd phase? No way! There's no way we are. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get out. Get out. Get out! So, like some other bosses, this 2nd phase has never gave me any problems. And the good thing is, we get Zubari's help as well. And Zubari's help can only mean one thing. We can wait here now. We're going to be getting healed at the same time. So let's go. This is going to be the Cloud Treading Deer with 0 XP. This gave me time to reflect on this run as a whole. This video is so extraordinary. So extraordinary. I didn't think we'd ever get this far. I thought we were going to get to chapter 3. I thought Kang-Jin was the limit. And then we carried on and carried on. Then we got to Zubari in the sludge. And I was like, oh my god. There's no way. There is no way that we can do this. And then who was it next? Yaksha King. The hardest fight in all of this is Yaksha King. And while I was reminiscing, Zubari did the unthinkable. It's done! We didn't even do anything! Yes, Zubari! Zubari! You absolute diamond! Zubari did the lot for us! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Zubari! Absolute legend, that guy. Absolute legend. 2 more fights left. 2 more fights left. Zubari! You absolute legend. You gotta love him. You just want to grab his little cheeks and go, oh, yes, lad. After this fight, we get given the Lotus Silk Cloud Treaders. Now we only need to go and get 1 more set of armor from our next boss battle. So now the only thing we've got to do is go and fight the Mantis, which I'm hoping isn't going to be that long. And here we are, we're up to the final boss before we go and see the Great Sage, the Emerald Armed Mantis. And the first thing we did, of course, is change into the Red Tide transformation, but it really didn't even seem to be doing anything at all. What the hell? Boom! Not looking good at all, let you know. Not looking good at all. After this transformation, I did find a pretty good strat early on that allowed us to just stay on the outside and just wait for that transformation to recharge. But that still didn't stop us getting destroyed. There it is. Yep, start again. And this just kept on happening. There we go. Especially when we got to his second phase. Is that the second phase already? There's no way. There's no way. Heal, heal, heal! No, man! We had the transformation as well. Okay, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there! No! No, man! I don't know what I'm doing. I've got 1 more Mirage Pill left. There's no way we are in the realm of defeat yet again. There's absolutely no chance. We're right at the very end of the game. We only need to beat this Mantis. Then we get to go and get our new staff. And then we go and fight the Great Sage. And yeah, I'm riding the struggle bus with this boss. Damn it, man. I was trying to heal. The energy I've used in this run was so close to being finished. But I just had to keep reminding myself, it can't be this hard. Whoa! But then, something hit me like a ton of bricks. We unlocked the plantain fan at the end of chapter 5. And by this point, I weren't even sure if I'd used it yet. And it is so powerful. It basically locks the enemy in a tornado. And this allows you to get so many free hits on the enemy. In my eyes, this realization was the thing that tipped me over the edge. Whoa! 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That last Mirage Pill we used perfectly right here. This gave us our transformation and absolutely allowed us to pop right off. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We're right there! We're right there! We're right there! We're right there! Boom! There it is! There it is! That's it! Let's go! Let's go! It was actually a really bad run, but we managed somehow to finally beat the Mantis. It didn't even take us that long. That was a bad run. That was a bad run. You tell me what's next. We're going for the Great Sage. We're actually doing it. We're actually going for the Great Sage. Yes! And here's where you get the final part of the Wukong armor set. How are we stood on chapter 6 in full Wukong armor without using any will? How? How? I don't know, man. I don't know. The most bizarre thing I've ever done in my life. There's literally only 1 more thing to do. I cannot believe we're at this point. We only need to go and get the staff, and then we need to go and fight the Great Sage, and that is it. Oh my word. This is gonna be insane. This is testament to never give up. Look how beautiful it is now. This is emotional, man. This is an emotional moment, chat. Let's take it in. Let's take it in. This absolute legend right here as well. Zubari. What an absolute legend, man. He's been with us throughout the whole run. He's saved us so many times. Let's go. Let's go. Here it comes, the Jijubang. We're going to be a full Wukong right now. We're going to go full Wukong mode. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at it. Grab it with me, chat. Grab it with me. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Acquire. Acquire. That feels so good, man. That feels so good. There it goes. Yes. Can you believe it? Jijubang in a no XP run. And look, we are on our way to go and fight the Great Sage. Jinchi bang. Boom. Look at us now, chat. Look at us now. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. They said, you're crazy doing this run. But look at us now. Look at us now. Full Wukong armor set with the Jinchi bang. Let's make our way to the Great Sage. Just zero will. No will at all was spent in this run. And we're up to chapter 6. We've got full Wukong armor set. And we're going to fight the Great Sage. And now we're entering to go and see the Great Sage. Literally everything we've done in this run has led us to this point right now. We are here at the very final boss. We've got to fight the Stone Monkey and fight the Great Sage. And that is the run over and done with. I am going to be the first person to beat this game without spending any will whatsoever. Stone Monkey. Stone Monkey. Here we go. Here we go. The first phase of this epic final battle is the Stone Monkey. The great thing about this fight is, if you check the stamina, it's not depleting. For some reason, you get infinite stamina, so you can get in there and he does stagger quite easily. This staff was also an absolute pleasure to use. And we managed to beat the first phase without any issue. Boom! Okay, now, second phase of the Stone Monkey. Come on. Come on. Come on. The second phase of the Stone Monkey is so much harder than the first. Not only does he have fire attacks, he also has ice attacks that can freeze you solid. He can also throw projectiles and also has some crazy AoE attacks. Overall, as a boss, he's not that difficult. However, the difficulty does ramp up when he clones himself. So now, instead of fighting one, you're fighting two of them. But we've also got to remember, he's not the only one who can use clones. Whatever, we're going for it, we're going for it. Not the only one who can pluck. But halfway through the run, it wasn't looking that good. We didn't have that much gourd left, and the monkeys were at half health. This ain't it. This ain't the run. This ain't the run. This ain't the run. Not at all. Last heal. So after using the last heal, everything was looking pretty bleak. But I just kept telling myself, you can do this. You just need to beat the one, and then you can focus on the other one on his own. No! No, he's nearly done. He's nearly done for, man. What are you doing? There he goes. There he goes. Okay, okay. That's right. Somehow, unbelievably, we managed to beat the first one. And this made me confident the second one could follow. I did come kind of close to dying, but the tree saved me. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And go for it. We did. We went absolutely crazy. Just staying away and just getting in when and where we could. Then we got our pluck out at the very end. Get him! Get him! Get him! There he is! Let's go! Stone Monkey defeated! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Woo! Let's go! Great stage! Great stage! Here we go! Here we go! This is what we've been training for. This is gonna be ridiculous! Ridiculous! This is the final boss of Black Myth Wukong, the Great Sage's Broken Shell. A super fast two-phase machine with some incredible health and defense. Stay back. There's no rush. There's no rush. This first phase felt like an eternity. I was so nervous to get in there and just attack him, so I ended up just staying back and just waiting for the transformation to recharge. And it was using this strat that allowed me to beat the first phase first try. Boom! Okay, first phase. First phase. But unfortunately, this isn't time for any celebration because the difficulty is about to ramp up crazy. This is going to be silly. Damn right it was going to be silly. The Great Sage's second phase is absolutely bonkers, to say the least. Some of the movesets that this guy has are absolutely nuts. He's got Ring of Fire like you have. He's also got some of the craziest ranged attacks I've ever seen. He's also one of them annoying bosses that just pops combo after combo after combo. Yeah, we are screwed. There it is. There it is. We went straight back in, all guns blazing, but ended up getting fully disrespected by the first phase. So after this, we decided to change up the strat by using Yin Tiger. Yin Tiger? We're not really hitting him with the scorch damage. So I'm going to try Yin Tiger out. Let's give it a try. I could not believe how good this Tiger was in this fight. He'll just dodge everything now though, watch. Oh my god, he doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Literally a third of his health gone in the first transformation. Things were looking good. And using this strat, we absolutely smashed the first phase. Come on. Right, first phase. First phase. We got the transformation now as well. So we got into the second phase, and the first thing we did was transform, but something crazy happened. Oh, he's immobilized me. What happened? What happened? What happened? That was shocking to say the least. Absolutely scammed. So we decided to try it again, and the exact same thing happened. He's done it again. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The only thing that was different this time, though, was we did manage to pull the special move off. And the damage was looking so good. Wow. It's good, though. It's good. Alright, get back, get back, get back. With that, I knew this was the strat that was going to get us to beat the Great Sage. So I decided to just stay back and just wait for the transformation to charge, just like I have done for most of the game. Here, I decided to use a Pluck of Many and the fan, and I'm not sure why. Should have used the fan first. I'll know that for next time, use the fan first. We did, however, get some really good damage, though. Straight after this, I took quite a lot of damage, so I decided to heal and got well and truly disrespected. No! I can't believe it, man. I can't believe he's getting us with this one. It's over. It's over. It's over. He stole the gourd, man. And now he's going to kill us. Oh my god. Disrespect, man. After the disrespect, it was straight back in with Yin Tiger to get some really good damage. Let me see you stop this. You can't stop this. And with that, I began to believe. My heart's going. My heart's going. My heart's going. We got the Great Sage on his back foot. He's so scared of us right now. Look, he won't even attack us. He's so scared. He's so scared. And it wasn't that long for the transformation to be charged yet again. So we went straight back in with Yin Tiger and got another crazy amount of damage. Lovely. 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 Let's go. Let's go. But the Great Sage wasn't done yet and he caught us slipping. What is that? What is that? Not like this, not like this. Heal, 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 and again heal. Oh my god, my heart is going crazy. My heart is going crazy. This has got to be it. We've got good. The transformation's nearly back. No, not like this. Not like this. Heal, heal. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, the transformation's nearly there. It's nearly there, chat. My god, my heart is going crazy, man. I need to calm down. I don't know whether it was the stars aligning. I don't know whether it was just fate. But everything we'd done in this run had led us to this point right here. Nice. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, don't do this to me now. There it is! There it is! The Great Sage! The Great Sage is defeated! Black Myth Wukong with 0 XP! Let's go! Let's go! It's done! The run is over! Black Myth Wukong with no XP whatsoever! Oh my god! We have done it! You've seen it here first! That is a world first right there! And we have just smashed its head in! Black Myth Wukong! No XP! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. I've just screamed the house down. I don't even care. I don't even care, chat. Let's go. I'm putting the headphones back on because it's still epic in the headphones. Let's go. Yes! We thought it was impossible, but you've seen it right here first. It's done. It's done. It doesn't need doing anymore until the DLC comes out. Black Myth Wukong with no XP. Not one single bit of will was spent in this run. And we just defeated the Great Sage. Unreal. This took us 84 hours and 58 minutes to complete. And there's only one thing on my mind right now, and that's sleep.